Got 45 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Big frontside lip slide down the long rail, coming in for the heel flip over the A-frame. Turning it around with an axle stall on the quarter pipe. Chris Gregson killing it on the filming right there. Frontside board slide on the step up to rail.
Little grind on the quarter there, and coming up to the centerpiece with a nice lip slide on that short rail.
Rose absolutely smashing it right now. Solid run so far. Keep it up, Rose. 13 seconds on the clock. Coming back on the step up.
Oh,
Going for the overturn nose grind, the frontside nose grind, but slipping off. 5 seconds left.
Made that fall look so effortless though as well.
So sticking with that first run score. So Nanoka Nakajima in next. There's a kickflip over the A-frame. Spinning it around on the quarter pipe, taking no risks of doing a trick there.
No. Big pushes though. Nice big lip slide.
Cruising around the back of that quarter pipe to the other side of the course. And the backside 50-50 on the bump to ledge. Wow, that was some really fast shoulder movement there to bring the legs round. That backside lip slide.
So good.
Great.
It's so good to see someone using the whole course as well. That's exactly what the judges are looking for.
Yeah, there's the frontside Smith. Bits.
Clinging onto that.
Yeah. Backside ollie. Down to that last second.
She's looking. Everything, all these small nuances need to line up with each other.
Big frontside lips. Three coming in for run number one, and that's a comfortable place to be. So we're into Hayley Powell's run number one from Australia. Turning it around on the quarter pipe. Coming in to that wedge gap with the rail in there with the Smith grind. Lovely stuff. Backside big spin. Back up on the quarter pipe.
Haven't seen Hayley yet. Didn't see anything from her last year, so this will be interesting to see what she'll pull out the bag. Nice big 50-50 down the rail.
Going to be around on that 10-second mark for getting another two in if she's quick. There's the front board slide.
Looking very relaxed, very chill.
And the kick flip out of that double kick bank. And that's going to be time. Score on that one.
Coming in now is Hayley Powell from Australia. Going for a
I think Mamiji's going to be very happy with that. I know I am.
Coming up now, Aoi Umura.
So backside lip slide, stamping that landing. Cruising across to that quarter pipe. It's about a 5-foot quarter pipe at the back there. So plenty of speed for this wedge gap. There's the frontside lip slide.
It's nice to see her skating this year. Last year she entered Rome, but she didn't quite make the finalists. So it's really good to see that she qualified in the semis.
Yeah, I'd love to see her in the finals tomorrow. Back Smith, there you go. The first two were just a practice. This one, third go.
Super stoked with that one. You can see how happy she is. I think this is going to amp her up for her next run.
Yeah, going to need to be quick to hit this rail. Right on the buzzer with the frontside board slide. Emoji is going to be super hyped on that.
Two tricks together, but right now we are seeing Aoi again.
But it's crazy to me, like a frontside feeble down a rail. So taking it back to the USA's Mariah Duran. Run number two kicking off with the bump to ledge, frontside 5-0, kick flip, frontside board slide. That was landed before she'd even taken off then.
Definitely going to be a crowd favorite. Nice big ollie over there just to connect up to that feeble grind on the rail.
Little bit of a breather, turning it round on the quarter pipe, coming in to this big rail, frontside board slide. So much style. Frontside 360 ollie.
I love that trick. That just looks so good. It just looks so composed, and it just looks like wizardry on a board.
Yeah, especially done as good as that. So 3 seconds left on the kickflip.
And I think that's it.
Yeah. Last rider before we take it up to trick number 2. There you go. Staying on, because that's a classic that the truck will slip out. But look at that. Pointing that front foot, but that toe is in the pocket of the tail. 26 degrees or something like that, stood up in the sun getting ready to rip.
Okay, here we go with a board slide down that huge rail.
Yeah, straight into the A-frame rail with the frontside board slide, taking the frontside kick turn and a big push to get that speed back over those wedge gaps.
Nice little ollie over the gap.
The frontside lip slide on that step up to rail. As you come up that thing, it looks like it's chest high. It's quite intimidating. Big 50-50 down that hubble edge. So linking that trick, all these tricks together, and the consistency we spoke about with the judges earlier, Sam, that's what they're looking for, back-to-back tricks. And
ooh, just holding on to that 50-50. Did you see a little wobble there?
yeah, a little bit of a slip of the back truck, but composing, and that shows like your experience on a skateboard. You spend time on the board, something goes wrong, you can adjust.
Oh, just didn't quite make that. Taking into account run as well as tricks.
Oh, yeah. Currently 8th place, Daniela Tirol. Yeah, there we go.
See here, she's coming up to the rail, going for the big ollie. She's looking over that left shoulder, then she has to quickly look over to the right shoulder, but you can't do that. So she's actually going on.
Run number 1 of 2, 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go, kicking it off with the frontside board slide. Solid landing there, kickflip down into the bank off the driveway. Good way to start it. That's going to build that confidence, Sam.
Again, yeah, she's staying on all her tricks so far, which is obviously a very good start. Oh, nice big varial hill flip up the gap there.
Not seeing many women chucking that one out so far, certainly not in the previous runs. So cruising back across to the other side of the park, hitting up that bunt to ledge with a frontside nose grind. Oh, just landing a bit primo on the crooked grind down there. Still a little bit of time left. Losing the phone as well, but getting that back in the pocket. 3 seconds, backside flip, real nice, styly little backside. Best trick anywhere on the course. And we're kicking it off with Liv with a lovely pop-in out over the gap, landing on the front truck, slightly crooked, hence the crooked grind. And then cruising away.
You're constantly skating, you can stay warm, but when you're standing on the side, you're just going cold.
Yeah, for sure. So Liv coming out, that replay coming in, front side board slide. Oh, that was nearly close to catching the front truck there. And how to skate that way round. Yumika back in, standing up on that front side 5-0. Straight into the kickflip front board. Oh, slipping off the back. Not quite getting that lean on the front, but staying composed, running straight across and dropping back in. Frontside blunt slide, sliding that so good, and the kickflip on the step up.
Setting herself up for the next trick here. Big,
wow,
feeble grind down that rail, so locked in.
Yeah, really, really good style on that one. Grinding a long way. So, whoa, going for the back over crook.
Ooh.
Back nose grind. Not quite getting it, and that's what would have
To hopefully see from her in the next run.
So Yumika, wow,
whoa,
look, and it's the way it's executed, and this has got it all.
And it's scored highest so far. Wow.
Boom.
Definitely an improvement from not making that last time.
Look at that, over tweaking it slightly as well. See that, it gets in, and then back foot pulls it round. Check this out. So front truck on, and then pulls it round to get it over to an over crook.
Be interesting
So
to see where she's going to take.
84 score is the only one she's got in the best trick section so far. So she, check this out, cruising up to the rail, front side, gets the kickflip, lands board slide, back foot was hanging off.
Almost slipping off, and that's why she looks so shocked. She's like, I didn't think I was going to make that.
So when you haven't got your foot anywhere near the tail, to get out is really difficult. So landing a little bit skew whiff, but still taking it away. And that's the thing. Sometimes when you just fully commit, you can get away with some weird stuff that goes on. You get away, but that also... to follow up, but I think Paige is going to really start smashing it out. Starting it off with a crooked grind, feel good trick to start off with, and a backside lip slide. So two nice, good feeling tricks to start things off with. That's going to be a great confidence booster. So 30 seconds on the clock as she rolls back in.
Amazing. Oh, onto a 50-50 on the small rail and up to a backside 180 up the Euro gap. Looking pretty chill, taking her time up there.
Yep, into the big rail with the front side Smith grind, making that look really easy, following it up with a kickflip on the A-frame. No stall to come in, switch. Front 50-50, yes. Now that Pamela's going to be like, okay, cool, I can start opening up the throttle on the next three.
Oh, switch into it is what makes it difficult.
Yeah, there you go. Taking off switch, getting the board slide, and bringing it back round to land out regular on that one. Sliding a good length of the rail as well.
Definitely timed
that. Yeah, a force to be reckoned with. So Paige Hayne coming in, front feeble, yes.
It can massively just change the way that you look. Look at this.
Locking in that back foot, pushing that back truck against the rail, guiding it down with the front foot, but you want to get that thing out of the way so it doesn't catch. And the thing is, on a front feeble, when you come out, if you don't... Currently 8th, wanting to step it up. Wow!
Produce something as amazing as this.
Yeah, cruising up. Hop in, switch into the 50-50. Incredible skateboarding from Paige today. No matter where Paige ends up in the overall rankings, even
Japan, former bronze medalist with the Olympics.
So straight in with the heel flip, powering that one out. That was huge. Into this rail with the crooked grind.
Picking up the ball, running around to the middle of the course, making sure she uses all of the obstacles.
Into that middle section with the backside lip slide down the handrail.
So solid.
Backside heel flip over the A-frame, spinning it back round, getting that speed off of that steep flat bank.
Big pushes right there, coming up for something big.
Oh yeah, beautiful frontside blunt slide, but that was all the way to the end of the rail as well. Not coming out early, taking that all the way through, and the judge is going to be really noticing that. Oh, going for that frontside crooked grind, and that is one of her specialities right there. Know that she can really, really put a hurt in on a handrail. There you go, backside.
Tactics, do we risk losing all these points, or do we just try and get something on the board?
Yeah, and exactly that happened with that lovely backside lip slide. Cruising down. But the world's best could do that. So Funa Nakayama coming in, front crook.
I'm still in the game. I've still got 2 more chances to get 1 more score on that board.
And the front crook for her is all bought and paid for. That's hers. It's in her back pocket whenever she needs it. So cruising up, pushing over onto those front toe, that front toe, and just guiding the board crooked all the way down on the nose. Quite low, so wanting to improve on that for sure. There's the crooked grind. And probably
more ladies here who are wanting to get their last tricks in. As you can see, she's coming in for that crook. Nice and solid. Again, playing it safe, because I think she knows.
So run number 1 for Pamela Rosa coming up. Frontside tail slide.
She's such a serious skater. You can see the sheer will and determination when she pushes.
Yeah, for sure. There's a big spin, frontside board slide to fakie on the square handrail. Building that speed up, stepping up to the frontside lip slide. Turning it around on that platform, rolling in for speed, hitting up the big rail with the frontside Smith grind.
Oh, giving
jumping
a little
across. Backside disaster on the quarter pipe.
Good use, of course, there.
Yeah, cruising back up for a kickflip on the step up. Coming down to that final 5 seconds. Rolling in again with speed, hitting up the other side of that rail with a crooked grind. Yes. So Pamela Rosa, trick number 1. Back Smith. See on this replay. So you're going to want to get that front truck down below.
Oof.
So yeah, not quite. Be interesting to see what the judges.
That will be the deciding point if she'll stick to it or whether or not she'll switch it up.
For sure. So Pamela Rosa coming in. Yeah, powering through, and there's no stopping.
And that's something that I always struggled with. People always told me, go fast. It's safer to go fast.
Yeah, to quote my good friend Christian Stevenson, speed is your friend.
And Pamela Rosa is to start pursuing and going harder now.
So Pamela Rosa, so coming up front side, getting that Smith grind all the way to the end of the rail, riding out like she could have probably had a cup of tea halfway down there. Look at this, boom. Cruising out of that with loads of speed.
This is going to be the make or break now. She wants to make the finalists.
Oh, look at that.
Boom.
Improve right now. So this is the replay. Taking off really far away from the rail and then just scooping it perfectly. You know, that was mid-board, like exactly where you would want to land. You know, if you were going to say, hey, this is how you do a big spin frontside board slide, that would be the picture you would see in the Trictionary.
And like we said, it's a combination of 2 different tricks. So that is going
Gabby coming in to that bump to ledge, changing it up with the backside nose grind and into the front side lip slide down the rail.
I think we're looking good so far. She's looking very confident.
Yep, coming in to that wedge gap.
Big ollie. Those pops are amazing. Nice kickflip up the Euro gap.
Yeah, Gabby's got a really controlled kickflip. And straight in, yes, there you go. Really needed to stay on that one. This is going to boost the confidence. Beautiful frontside feeble grind down the rail.
One of her signature moves.
Back across the course, backside flip. Oh no, just stepping away. I don't think the slide round came through as far as.
Squeeze one more in. Nice, safety.
What you have to do, you got to be like, yeah, I got it, next go. So Gabriella Mazzetto coming in for the big rail, styling that backboard slide all the way through.
Again, look at the size of how short that rail is compared to the one next to it. She's literally on it.
Wanting to improve on that. Kickflip frontside play. So taking off on the A-frame, kickflip, spinning it round, landing 90 degrees on the middle of the board, taking the frontside. Gabriella Mazzetto. Wow, yes, hanging in there. Score that comes in. So check this out. Not just the trick, the style. Look at that.
That was so solid. It was so locked in. That.
Chloe Covell had an incredible first run. Currently in 12th place. So front side 180 over the wedge gap, setting up for that switch flip. So consistent with the switch skating.
So solid. You could see that this is someone who practices switch a lot.
Yeah, big frontside 50-50 down that long rail. Nollie flip over the A-frame as well.
Nice. She's come so far compared to last year. You can really see that she's stepped up her level of skating.
Yeah, spent a lot of time working on variations of tricks. There's that crooked grind across the flat bar, ollieing up the Step up gap, spinning it back round to the other side of the course. Good use of course. 8 seconds on the clock. Kick flip backside 50-50. Come on, Chloe, stay on this one. Kick flip front,
oh,
front side board slide. Wow.
That was
So Chloe Cavell dropping in, coming in for trick number 1, going to the big stair section.
Oh.
Wow,
oh.
Huge.
Still a make.
So check this out, turning front side. There's the kick flip, lovely catch on the back foot, super good flick. Now, what the judges will be looking at, they'll probably check out that replay, is does the hand touch cause her to get back up, or would she have been able to get back up without the hand touch? I think it's 5, looking like dropping in switch. Where are we going? Switch flip.
Oh,
wow!
nice.
Trick is seriously hard. It's skating the unnatural way that you usually would. But look at that catch.
Landing straight on the bolts, perfect position, and just knowing that that is in the bag.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see this score come in. Up into second place. So Momiji Nishia in next. Cruising across, front side 5-0 on the bump to ledge, coming into that handrail, big spin front board. How chilled was that, Sam?
I think all these Japanese skaters are throwing such complicated tricks down rails. It's so good to see the level being stepped up here.
Yeah, taking the front side feeble across the big driveway rail and the kickflip on the step up. 20 seconds left on the clock, coming in to that A-frame bump to ledge. Oh, yes, getting it done this time, and this shows the experience. Momiji's just chill. Just, okay, cool, I'm going to switch it on and backsmith that this time, even though I didn't make it last time. Stepping up on the bump to the board slide.
And that's why she won gold place at the Olympics.
Yeah, exactly. You can see exactly why. Oh, salad grind for Eric. Experience and time on the board. So Momiji coming in, big spin, front side board slide. That do it on bigger stuff, but check out the style and the execution of this.
Oh, again, that back foot just clawing onto that tail, making sure that she was able to hang on to it.
Yeah, but look, just the adjustment on the landing, and the, you know.
Top 3.
And Momiji coming in. Wow! Gap building. So taking off, landing on the front truck crooked, and then taking the back foot. So we just saw the nollie heel down the stairs. This is a nollie heel out of a trick. And this is the evolution of women's skateboarding right here in front of us. So nollie heel flip out and stamping that landing. Wearing the fairy wings and her debut online. Here we go. So Raisa also knows now that that's where the bar's set. So there's the backside tail slide.
She's very confident. Very confident. Oh, kickflip board slide.
Yeah, kickflip frontside board slide down the rail. Getting a good, decent slide on that, and real good control from a kickflip up to frontside blunt slide. So we're seeing a step up in difficulty of tricks already.
She's very confident in just hitting any rail that's there, though. She's such a competition veteran.
And I was speaking to Danny earlier. We were saying Raisa's got a really good push, and you can always judge someone who spent a lot of time on their board and really comfortable from their push. It's like super important.
Okay, can we squeeze one last trick in?
Coming into that long rail with a backside Smith grind.
Music in her ears to keep her hyped.
Here we go, trick number 2. Front blunt, can never have everything every go, but there you go, big slide on that one, getting on really high up the rail. Of 5 for Raisa Leal. Kick flip, frontside board slide on the style, I feel. Like, check this out, real chilled.
And I wonder whether or not the judges will score highly for this because it's on such a short rail. It's so difficult, and like you said, there is a big gap before you approach that rail. So those are lots of different considerations for the judges to kind of put into this.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful catch to get that board to go round into that front side board slide. Right. To Gets even more slidey. So Raisa Leal, trick 5 of 5, kicky back lip.
Oh.
Wow. This replay for Raisa, kick flip, backside lip slide. You got to get the back truck over the rail in a flip and land it back in the middle of the board. And then look at the shoulders, you see, keep those shoulders round, keeping the front shoulder leading the way back out.
Just missed out on top 3 last year by coming 4th. A very close call by 0.29.
Kicking it off with a signature frontside big spin. Has got that on lock.
Lots of speed coming up to the middle bit here. Oh, lovely feeble grind.
Yeah, frontside feeble, straight into the frontside 360, another one of her specialties. Cruising it back across the course into the feeble grind, this time backside on the flat bar. There's the kick flip out of the double kick bank as well.
You can see all the Japanese have got this really similar skating style, which is just relaxed, composed, arms are down.
Yeah. Oh, wow, there's the switch Barley grind. Wow, that's a frontside 180 into a switch frontside Smith grind. Lean disaster on the buzzer as well. Rizu Akama, trick number 1 of 5 coming into the big hubber. Oh yes, big 180. A fakey nose grind.
So what makes it fakey and not switch?
So if you're taking off regular, it's a regular trick. So if you ollied switch into that, it would be a switch frontside 5-0. The landing, so it'd be, some people may think it's a frontside 180 ollie into a switch front. Still a load of tricks to go. Incredible.
Got Rizu coming up here. Whoa!
Straight in.
Or I guess maybe her tactic is, you know, this is an individual trick round, so perhaps I'll get scored highly for this.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to come up very shortly, but you can see from these replays, look at that, locking it in with that back foot, pointing down, holding the truck down. And then so, current leader, Rizu Akama, frontside feeble. So check out this replay, coming in with the frontside feeble, locking it in, moving that heel out of the way on the front foot so that doesn't catch, and then controlling the grind with the back toes in the pocket of the tail there. And landing front arm just down. Like, oh, you know what? I'm so good at this, I don't even need to move my arms. I'm just chilling.
I mean, I've seen the skate park that they...
Akama got some heavy scores on the board. Frontside big spin. Oh, do a shifty ollie or something.
But I don't think it's I don't think it's Japan's mentality. You can kind of see that they just keep wanting to step it up. Like, there is no stopping. They are just machines.
Here we go. Our results are here. Way up there with that 253.65. We have Rizu Akama, followed up closely by Raisa Leal with the 252.98. Momiji Nishia, 249.10. That's our sandwich of Japanese skaters with a Brazilian in the middle. And then Chloe Covell, probably one of my favorites out there at the moment, jumping into that 4th place.